Hi everyone. Welcome to the book club for introverts. I created this channel because I tried attending several book clubs and I always found it really difficult to share my thoughts in person. Or if I did, oftentimes it came out wrong. I want to create a safe space where I can share my thoughts and hopefully hear from you guys about books that you've read without feeling the social stress of having to share or spill your guts out in person. So let's get started. The book I read is called The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. The book starts off pretty heavy, with the main character Nora attempting suicide with an overdose. She then finds herself in a library where she meets the librarian Mrs. Elm, who encourages her to experience different lives. The Midnight Library is sort of a limbo where Nora is able to select a book, and each book holds a different life that she can experience. She lives all kinds of lives where she was a rock star, a swimmer, a glaciologist, finds a husband, has a different soulmate. You get the gist of it. Each of these lives just wasn't picture perfect, and she realizes in the end that her real life is the best life. She exits the Midnight Library and has a new outlook and appreciation for life. I'll admit, I wasn't a huge fan of this book. I don't know why, but it took me a very long time to get through it. I was pretty frustrated with Nora because I felt like she didn't give some of the experiences a fair shake. This was up until the very end of the book, but surprisingly, I ended up really appreciating its message. I think that oftentimes we get caught up in the negatives or what could have been. We really should stop being obsessed with the griefs of the past and worries of the future. This allows us to focus and appreciate what is present in our lives. Sure, there were times in my life where I thought, I should own a house by now. I should be married. I should have had 2 kids at this age. I should be making this salary and doing this high level job. And then I think, am I really unhappy? Who am I trying to impress? And where are these standards and timeline coming from? Am I hurting anyone by not meeting these expectations? I really lose my power and control when I'm in this mindset. To get myself out of this cycle, I start to journal. Nothing fancy, but just 3 things that I'm grateful for. I do this for a couple of days, and after doing this, I feel so much more focused and have a much more positive frame of mind. It's also really nice to look back at because over time, you have a log of how your values change and the appreciation you have at a given time. Please let me know how you felt about the book. Did it bring about expectations you had for your own life or that others had of you? Do you have dreams that you had to give up or ones that you're still working on? Are you in a tough spot right now and this book has helped you reset? I'd love to hear your thoughts or stories, and I hope that we can learn and support one another. And if you haven't read it, I want to hear from you too. Bye bye, you.